Alright. Let's see if you guys can hear me. Let's see if this is my first test run, so if anybody's watching, give me a second here. Just wanting to see if I'm actually broadcasting. Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. Alright, cool. Alright, let's look at some latest earthquakes. Some popped up. I made a video earlier today, and right now some earthquakes came up. Before there were no earthquakes on the United States map, but now some came. 2.8 off Petrolia, California. Also a 3.0 in Moreland, Oklahoma, and a 2.9 in Purcell, Oklahoma. Thank goodness some came and they were not a large magnitude earthquake, because I was fearing that some smaller earthquakes would be better instead of large earthquakes, because there were none on the map at all. So if there were no earthquakes on the map, that would freak me out a little bit, because the pressure buildup and possibility of larger quakes. Still a lot of earthquakes on the map here in Alaska, a 2.9 in Tuk, Alaska, a 2.5 in Valdez, Alaska, a 2.5 in Manly Hot Springs, Alaska, a 2.9 in Noatak, Alaska, and of course the great bundle of earthquakes here in the north of Alaska. That first started with a 6.4 magnitude earthquake, and it just increased from here into multiple miniature earthquakes at 4.8, a 4.2, a 3.9. As you see, there's so many of them that it would be a long time sitting there just looking at each earthquake, but there's plenty of earthquakes going on right now there. Alright, let's see at Ventusky. There's still rain going above Houston and the Oklahoma region, above Louisiana. Most of the precipitation above New York moved more north, so I'm glad for that, because New York and New Jersey don't need more flooding happening. Alright, let's see. Thor News today did a Thor News art sale. I donated to him today because he really needs that money, and he does such good work covering all the hurricanes and storms, and he's such a great guy and funny, and he does such good work that I recommend you guys watching Thor News. If you ever need weather updates or anything, and support his channel, because it's just an awesome channel. Alright, let's look at some news. Flash flooding threat continues for East Coast after wet weekend. Dangerous storms target Northeast. Heavy rain causes destructive flash flooding. Torrential rain flooding across the country prompts water rescues. A slow-moving storm system and stationary front produce heavy amounts of rain for the Northeast this weekend, and the area remained under siege Monday as relentless rain turned neighborhoods and roads into swamps. Let's take a look at the Hangout. Let's see if... Yep. Still running. Alright. Good. Alright, let's look at some Forbidden Knowledge news. See if they have any strange stuff. Strange phenomenon seen from the ISS. Let's see here. What is this strange stuff, ISS? Show me your secrets. Oh wow, look, there's like a little, it looks like a little light on the top right of the screen there. Don't know if that's a UFO or maybe the sun reflecting on just this part of the planet, and it's just lighting up the cloud as it passes by. But that's interesting. Alright, let's see what else Forbidden Knowledge News has. Strongest earthquakes ever recorded hit Alaska's North Slope region as a magnitude 6.4 and a 6.0 earthquakes with a swarm of over 200 aftershocks. Yep, had covered that before. Wow, that looks beautiful. Perfect triangle shadow in the sky. Canada. That looks beautiful. That light. But that looks pretty interesting. There's a shadow and a triangular shape there. Always with weird mysteries of the planet. Never know weird mysteries happening on Earth. There's so many weird things that happen. There's from UFOs to ghosts to so many weird things. Alright, 6 people died and 59,100 were forced to evacuate, and about 1.1 million were affected since Saturday, August 11th, from massive flooding in the Philippines. God bless those people out in the Philippines. So much rain and flooding happening around the world. It's a trend, you know, like before it wasn't as much of a trend, but all of this rain is just constantly flooding in so many places. Another strange object in the sky in Slovakia. I had seen this video earlier of this tiny UFO hiding behind this bush and then just going back and forth. That's pretty cool. Interesting UFO capture there. Alright. Let's see. More strong activity at Mount Etna in Italy. Yeah, I had reported earlier in another video that the volcano in Italy was still erupting. And as you can see from this video, it is. Yep. Alright. Rays of light emanating from unknown source, Tennessee. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, the sun's over here. Why is the light coming from this direction? That's strange. That's strange and interesting. Alright, and then huge 10-meter sinkhole open in Taupo, New Zealand. I covered this earlier because these are older posts of enormous mountain collapse in Fangshan, China 20 hours ago. But yeah. Alright, that's interesting topics. Alright, let's look at the Hangout. Well, that was just a test. I was just covering some topics and seeing if, you know, the live stream would work and if it would look good. Alright, so I guess that's it for this live stream. I just wanted to test. Alright, see you guys later.